Hello Pisces, welcome into your divine love reading for April 2023. My channel is aimed at connecting you with your higher self and really using your lifetime to create beautiful things that will last you an entire eternity. An entire eternity. There we go. Okay, so your first card out is higher impulses from your higher self, messages from your guides and your spirit team. So you could be really zoning into those lovely energies, those ethereal energies, making you feel lighthearted, calm, dreamy, and making you feel all sparkly. Okay, so your higher self's a powerful energy, so you could be getting messages and really downloading. I'm getting that downloading messages is key for you right now. We've got love is always the key. Okay, so there's something here about you really being in the frequency of love, and of course there are so many things to love, so many ways we can love, and this pathway of the heart always leads us straight back to our soulmates, our divine ones, and soul group connections, twin flames, all that good stuff, the stuff that we crave. Okay, we've got holding the fort for the divine. You are a powerful energetic beacon. So right now I'm speaking to a Piscean who is totally zoning in to your higher self. You are making your higher self real on earth. Now, we used to have to wait to do this. Okay, we didn't always have this skill of becoming our higher self whilst in an incarnation, but now we are privileged. We are VIP. Okay, so they're just showing me a gold card, like a gold VIP card. So I'm speaking to an ancient soul, or someone who really works for the divine, someone who's very blessed, someone who's got that ethereality really wide open. You could be feeling like you don't know who you are from one day to the next, because you've got all these different versions of you, all these different lenses of perspective from your higher self flowing through. So go with the flow on this one. Okay, you're not going crazy, you're just becoming more multi-dimensional. So that's the key to sovereignty. Understanding our higher self holds the energy of all the people we've been on this cosmic stage for the entirety of our incarnations. I mean, it's so unfathomable to the human mind, but there we go. We are becoming far more powerful. So they want you to know you've got the gold pass or the golden ticket. It's like a VIP card I'm seeing in my mind's eye, the golden pass. And I feel like this is really to do with the love you have in your heart, keeping you on a timeline that is got to be blessed. You've got to be blessed when you're on the frequency of love, okay? So this is a real thick, beautiful love. The color, trying to give me a name for this, but I don't know the language. There's a real lovely, it's a darker pink than this, but a real sweetheart pink that they're showing me. Actually, let me show you the color on here, because that's the kind of color that I'm getting through for you. This rose color that's really sort of showing up in your aura, Pisces. So go with those rosy, etheric, heavenly energies that are coming through to you right now. And I feel like that is, again, your higher self flowing you your own elixir back to really infuse it into this current incarnation. What have we got? We've got the Hermit. So you could be spending time in your own energy quite a lot and really downloading from, they're telling me matrix. So you're accessing the quantum field. And yeah, we've got the devil energy coming out here as well. So you could be processing some lower vibrational blueprints that you no longer identify with. We've got to get control over our stories and really choose what we allow to exist within us or not. And we've got the Judgment card. So you're transforming your soul in anticipation of this divine connection coming in for you. And I feel like you're transmuting energy at an epic rate right now. Like, you're just so loving. Okay, you're just so understanding. You understand, you love, you transmute. And they want me to keep repeating that sentence. Love, understand, transmute. Love, understand, transmute. They want me to actually put that on a new card of this. So I'm kind of getting a mini channeling in while I'm reading these cards, because your energy is a very transformative energy. So they want you to really revel in those gorgeous energies. They're telling me yin realm energies. So you could be a divine feminine portal. Okay, so without you, divine feminine, we don't get any new etheric energies showing up within the dream. We are the portals for that beautiful elixir to flow in. They're telling me nectar, honey and nectar comes through the woman, the yin yang creature. So that's really important to you on your pathway at the moment, and it's specifically to do with transforming out of lower testing grounds, because the devil is a test we have to go through. It's not necessarily representative of a person, but rather a frame of mind that we find ourselves in, that we have to somehow escape through transmuting our perspective. Shifting our perspective on the situation is the only thing that can give us our escape, because we live within our mind. So physically moving doesn't give us escape. Hiding away doesn't necessarily give us escape, because our mind goes with us everywhere we go, right? Our mind is our reality. So something here about you shifting through these levels that every soul has to go through. You're not alone, Pisces, okay? We all have to go through these steps. Hence, they are consecrated in the tarot, in the major arcana. So you're getting through this, okay? You're dissolving a blueprint of a lower frequency and getting yourself into a pattern of behavior of a higher frequency. Judgment is like feeling reborn. It's going into a whole new phase of life because you've done the spiritual work and you've purified your own energy, so much so that now your reality has to shift as a result of that. And what do we have? We've got the 10 of Cups. 10 full cups of love. The friends, the family, the partner, the children if you want them. 10 of Cups is really realizing all of your dreams in your own specific personal way. It's stepping onto the platform of family happiness, of, they're telling me legacy for this as well. It's almost like you want to leave a legacy of love. And this divine family of yours, this 10 of Cups type energy, is what's going to bring that in for you and make that happen, okay? And you're leading the way with love to connect onto this timeline. Not surprising here, we've got the Death card and the High Priestess, along with that Hermit energy and the Higher Impulses card. So I feel like you're really channeling in what would be a huge amount of energy for someone else, okay? This is a massive, massive energy. And you may have felt like you've had to strip your life away. Maybe over the years you've seen situations shift and change. This could manifest as, you know, friendships drifting off and not really having a clear answer why. Well, the answers don't really matter. Spirit has been conspiring to get you into a position where you're on the correct pathway, the correct frequency. So it's not about right or wrong in the cosmic, on the cosmic stage. It's about getting you connected to those people who are truly supposed to be on your timeline. So there may have been storylines in your life that made you feel or left you feeling a little bit alone, or like, why the hell did this storyline happen? Why the hell did that storyline happen? It's simply the universe reorganizing itself around this new frequency, because you are becoming somewhat of a conduit for spiritual energy. Now they're showing me most humans couldn't take on this huge amount of etheric energy that is channeling through you, okay? They're showing me it's huge. It's a huge amount of energy that not many humans could take on. They're showing me your energy is worth 1 million of a lower frequency energy. So I'm speaking to a very aligned starseed or ancient being or old soul who is a conduit for these beautiful energies. We've got the Death card here, so it's almost like you're upgrading, okay? You're really upgrading out of these devil energies and transmuting them. I'm hearing going to war. You're not having it anymore. You are determined to be happy, etheric, an earth angel, something like that. Let me know in the comments how this is resonating, because I'm getting quite a few different ways of phrasing this, okay? But this is beautiful, and I feel like you're just embracing where you're at. You know, there's a big power in being like, you know what, I don't care what narrative I fall into. I don't care if you know, I could label. It's all about the labels we give ourselves, right? We find ourselves in situations where we could label ourselves a certain way. We could think to ourselves, oh, what, I've got no family, or oh, what, I'm single. It's not about those labels. Your soul is shining through and getting rid of these labels, because the labels are the box we keep ourselves in with the devil energy. We do it to ourselves. We are in control of our minds all the time. And so I feel like you are breaking your own habits with how you see yourself, how you view the world, and you're smashing this devil energy in, okay? You're smashing it, okay? They're really giving me that vibe of you, like, bang, bang, like, for those of you who know the Flintstones. Right, I've got the 9 of Pentacles here, just as I was saying that, new growth, blossoming, okay? So all of these energies that are coming through to you, it might be a little bit confusing at the time, but you're gonna see why so many different seeds, okay, have had to flow through your being. So again, there's that shifting of consciousness, feeling like you're not the same person all the time, and, you know, seeing through different lenses of perspective. They want you to just embrace this as part of your multi-dimensionality, and please have faith that these energies will lead you to this Nine of Pentacles energy, this real beautiful blossoming energy, okay? And this is an independent gift for you, for your soul. We've got the Ten of Cups here confirming, you know, that you're on the right pathway towards all this beautiful happiness, love, family situations. But right now they want you to focus on your own personal blossoming and your own personal connection with the backstage rounds, because I feel like you've got a lot of downloads still to come. King of Swords. So any confusion with this Seven of Cups will be made clear with this King of Swords. I feel like you're becoming more of a warrior also. We've got the Five of Wands under here kind of showing its face to us. So I feel like this is a battle for you, a spiritual battle. And I feel like there are many pleasures while you're in this storyline of this battle. I feel like there are lots of high moments and feeling really connected to spiritual energy. And then, you know, something might pop up that you've got to transmute. So they're repeating that phrase, love, understand, transmute, understand, love, transmute. So it's about understanding yourself, having lots of empathy for yourself, but also for the entire story. I feel like you're a major player in this divine story that we all share in. And a lot of the downloads you're getting will be made clear to you. So with the King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, this could even be about you kind of publishing something, getting your mind clear on your spiritual work or your spiritual teachings, or putting out some sort of information that you think could be healing or helpful for people. And I'm getting that this will be very abundant for you with the Nine of Pentacles. You are in these energies of the High Priestess, so I do feel like you have some sort of spiritual authority when it comes to the rank your soul has. Now, a lot of people will say, well, we're all equally valuable and we're all the same and no one has rank. But of course, the angels, for example, hold a sort of positioning frequency-wise, because they've clarified their soul to such a high frequency that they certainly are at a different level. So we have to understand with the spiritual pathway, we start out as babies on the earth. And it's a beautiful positioning to be in, to be a fresh soul in a beautiful world like Gaia. And to make that fresh journey, it's ever so gorgeous. But there are old souls on the planet who do hold wisdom. And I do feel like you could be one of them. We would never know how our soul develops if we don't actually have any sort of positioning. And we also need to remember we're one being split off into many. So there's a lot of dichotomy and contradictions in spiritual things because we have to hold that balance. So it's a gorgeous world. It really is. And I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to get on with the Hermit. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know about this Hermit card? What does Pisces need to know about the Hermit spirit? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the background mechanisms of the universe really aiding you right now to really connect. They want you to synchronize your yin round so that everywhere you go you feel etheric, so that everywhere you go your spiritual energy is present. Okay, so you're really anchoring in your personal non-physical spiritual garden. It's like a garden with this Nine of Pentacles, that when you move around and you come across other people on your pathway, your garden will fuse in with their backstage yin round, their magnetic field, and your worlds become joined and they grow and they flourish from this. Okay, so the more you flourish and the more you grow a bounteous inner garden of the soul, the more others will also benefit from it. We've got the Tower coming out on the Devil card, which is so funny because I've got this energy of you smashing through this level, okay, this cosmic level that you're going through right now. And I feel like you're the clear winner here with this face so vibrant and powerful. Let me show you actually. I'll show you. You see that face there? And he's smashing the Tower. So I feel like this is symbolic of you smashing the devil. Okay, whatever the devil represents in your life, smashing through those spiritual levels like Mortal Kombat. Okay, they're showing me Mortal Kombat. You've got to see it as a game and you're determined to win. What does judgment mean to Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about judgment? The Three of Cups. Okay, so this is you allowing yourself to be reborn and really celebrate every minute of every day here with the Three of Cups. This is an energy of pure celebration, being really happy with your victory, being really happy when you can feel this new perspective, this new lens of consciousness plant itself in your mind. You're going to realize that you're seeing through a new lens of consciousness, and you're going to feel more loving and more divine. Okay, so these etheric energies are nestling themselves in your magnetic field. I'm seeing a tiger sort of purring around my body right now. So I don't know if your spirit animal guide is a tiger, but they want you to know you can create etheric energies in your non-physical world just by picturing them, just by viewing them there, and imagining yourself sat in a beautiful meadow. Your mind is that powerful. You literally conjure it up instantly. Okay, so they want you to know the power of your mind here as well. And I'm going to look into this 10 of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. There we go. Like I was saying, this is secured for you, but I'm getting this a lot with a lot of the readings. You are currently going through a spiritual purging to raise that frequency up, to meet your divine counterpart where they are in terms of frequency. These are very connected, protected, what am I saying? Very protected connections. It's funny that I said connected because your higher selves are already connected in the backstage realm. So they're showing me a ring on this one as well. A ring, and this is like a sweetheart promise ring, a really beautiful energy where they gave me the energy of sweetheart, holding your hand quite delicately. So that's beautiful. Oh, they're giving me lots of tingles about this. This is going to be a particularly beautiful, sweet reunion, I feel, for you. Show me the Death card, please. Show me the Death card. What does Pisces need to know? 10 of Pentacles. There we go. So you're preparing yourself for this beautiful family life, and I can really feel this here. Okay, this is going to be a particularly beautiful connection, very secure, very wealthy, of course. And this is about you getting yourself that frequency with the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. So we get ourselves into that sovereign state of being with the 9 of Pentacles, and then our 7th house, our relationship house, becomes active. So you might want to look into your astrological positionings because they made me say 7th house for a reason. You could have a big Jupiter in your 7th house, or something that's really going to bless your family with lots of abundance, okay? Because this is a very gorgeous spread, very abundant spread. Show me the Venerable Woman, the High Priestess. Show me the 10 of Wands. Okay, so they want you to know that if you are on a spiritual pathway, or even if you don't consider yourself to be someone particularly spiritual, it doesn't matter. All of our work is spiritual. So you may feel particularly alone. We've got that 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands, sort of like the burdens are on you right now, okay? Which is funny because over here, you know, you're really transforming into this gorgeous family situation. They're telling me the last few steps up a mountain are always the hardest, okay, Pisces? So keep on going, keep knowing that you're loved, and that you've got these beautiful etheric soulmate connections, soul group connections coming in for you with a particularly romantic spouse, someone who's really going to be delicate with you and really this is a rich romance. I don't know what other word to use. This is filled with lots of romantic energies. I can feel the energy here. It's very thick, beautiful, glowing, golden, almost syrupy, almost like going back to you know, another time and place where everything was much more romantic and where romantic relationships were truly honored. That's the energy I'm getting from your person here. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Let's grab one more. What does Pisces need to know about this High Priestess? Show me. Victory. There we go. Okay. Victory coming out to bless everything for you. This is about lifting your mind up, okay? Even when things feel overwhelming and things feel like, oh God, this pressure. They want you to have faith and relift yourself up into love over and over again. Love is always the key to escape these mindsets we get stuck in, okay, where we feel alone or we feel burdened. But you're going to do this here with the 6 of Wands. You know you're a blessed being, I'm getting. You know you're a blessed being. So just have faith that whatever's happening is always happening for your greater good. Show me this 9 of Pentacles, please. And again, it's about being a warrior. That determination is coming through here. Oh, wow, look at this. Sovereign status activated, okay? And there's that tiger. Now, these tigers are on every single one of these cards, but this is the title card. So this is a big, roaring, fierce tiger hunting, okay? They're giving me this idea of hunting. They want you to know that just because you're an earth angel or a divine being, or, you know, a kind-hearted person doesn't mean you're not allowed to go out and get what's yours, okay? This is your loot coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles with the big, fierce mama tiger, okay? So I feel like this is an omen for you to get those spiritual energies supporting you in your magnetic field, okay? By using your imagination, using your psychic faculties to really imagine that you've got a beautiful big spirit animal guide next to you 24/7, okay? That's relevant for somebody out there to really know that you have these etheric energies protecting you. Show me the 7 of Cups. The Page of Cups, okay. So it almost feels to me like you're not quite sure when this offer's coming in, but something in you is intuiting that you know it's coming in, okay? With the Page of Cups and that energy I was getting off of this ace over here, I really do feel like your person is particularly romantic. They could be from somewhere quite classical. They could be from Italy or Spain, somewhere where they've got those Roman type energies, and I feel like this is imprinted on your person's soul. We've got the the Knight of Pentacles here. 3 of Swords. So I feel like you're just working through some energies from your past, and I feel like your person is currently working through some energies from their past. So they're telling me slow and steady wins the race here, okay? So it's not too slow, okay? But it's not going to be tomorrow necessarily, unless you're literally watching this video months away from when I'm recording it. Whoever I'm speaking to now, it's April 2023, speaking to a Pisces. I'm feeling like this relationship is going to probably come in, they're telling me a year, okay? So give it that sort of energy in your mind so you can chill out and relax and just do your spiritual work ahead of time. And then the victory comes, the Ace of Swords. Once you've both got out any old energies out of your magnetic field, there'll be no more confusion, I'm getting. Ace of Swords shining through, big, glorious, and victorious, okay? So this is going to be a big victory for both of you when your energies finally do connect. And again, you know, there's lots of mini victories that are coming in before that for both of you, okay? So revel in the victorious energy that you're getting in your own personal spiritual development. That's what lines you up. That's what lines you up with the, you know, the one for you. So we've got the Ace of Wands coming out on top of the King of Swords. So again, this is a card of victory in warriorship, okay? And really getting that power back, that power focused where you want it to be. Remember, we get what we focus on, whether we want it or not. So our focusing mechanism, where we choose to flow our most divine gaze, really does affect what we pull back in on the ethers. So I feel like you're really gonna be getting clear on what you're passionate about and feeling really renewed with the Ace of Wands. This could be a new business idea, something you get really clear on and you go forward with in a passionate energy, a proud energy, a dignified, victorious energy. This could be something to do with writing or producing something, spreading information because you've got information no one else has got. The World card, okay, so I feel like you're just going over details, okay? You and your person, you're cycling out anything old, any old timeline, any lessons you've got to learn for your soul, things like that. It's like tidying up the loose ends, and especially with you getting so many downloads, your soul's going to feel a lot more secure very soon because there are energies moving into you, okay, moving into your auric field, very cushioning energies, but these could be energies from past lives, little chunks of information that are slowly but surely making their way to you. But there's a huge energy for one Pisces out there where you are a conduit, okay? You really do flow a huge amount of energy around the fabric of reality. But yeah, in terms of your spiritual work, in terms of your perspective work, this is all about you just learning to understand why situations happened and allowing that to unlock you into feeling different about it. And when you feel different, that's when you know you've cracked it, because you've accessed a whole new level of the mind, creating a whole different reality potentially, you know. So hope I'm not rambling too much there, but I'm going to tidy these up and then we're going to look into energies in the flames, okay, in the ashes, we're going to burn some sage, and we're going to get this going and really, you know, see what wants to come through. I feel like your energy is already connected to like so many etheric energies, okay? You could resonate really heavy with fairies or something like that, because I really feel like you're someone who's already got a really good connection with the other side. So I don't think it's going to surprise you the way I talk about the etheric world. Let's just say that. I feel like you're someone who's really drawn into really sweet, lovely, high vibrational energies. And that's what's going to really help you on your journey, really zoning into the yin realm. More so than the physical, letting yourself be more affected by the non-physical, invisible, magical energies versus the cold wide world. You know, we don't like the cold wide world. I feel like yin realm creatures, we need to be in our etheric energies at the moment, you know. Okay, let's burn this. Yeah, it's going to be a slow burner, okay, but it's so much better to make your way towards someone and it take a year and you're both whole and you're both fully present and you're both fully prepared than it is to, you know, have someone come along really quickly when you're unprepared, because the special ones deserve for you to be super, super prepared. Relationships are so special and we really need to get our energies right, or we can, you know, we don't want to do something wrong to someone that means so much to us because we were unprepared. So there's something about you just going with the flow with these energies and really kind of allowing yourself to enjoy your alone time with the hermit and really enjoy being who you are and fall in love with yourself. I feel like that's really important for you. I've had some stubborn ashes the last few days. It's quite bizarre. You've currently got Neptune and Saturn. Your Pisces is currently in Neptune and Saturn. So you might feel a bit of a tug of war between the practical, the Saturnian, you know, structure and traditions versus wanting to be more dreamlike and wanting to really flow into those watery Neptunian energies. There could be a little bit of a, you know, you could be picking up on those energies and thinking, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? Okay. It's because of that planetary influence. So they want you to know you can raise yourself up out of any planetary influence and simply rise above it. You don't need to be a victim of the planetary movements. As much as astrology is so convincing, and I'm very aware that I love astrology. I know in astrology, but you can have your consciousness down in the astrological world, or you can come straight up higher than that. It doesn't always seem easy, but you can remove your consciousness from that planetary influence simply by raising it up to a different level. I'm hearing alienistic thinking may be good to help do that. I can just throw my consciousness out really far, so it's easy for me, but it depends on the individual. Okay, let's read into this. Again, I'm seeing like a little nymph, like a little forest nymph or a fairy or a pixie. So those energies could be really important to you, especially throughout the springtime, I would say. Notice the little birdies on your pathway. Notice these little animal critters that come along throughout the spring and summer, because I feel like they're going to operate as your guidance here. Okay, they're telling me, they're showing me like the sign, a V, to represent the female form, you know, like the vagina itself, and the fact that you're a yin realm vessel. So they may just want to draw your attention to your private parts in terms of what a sacred vessel you are. Okay, there's something about the womb being a sacred vessel. Okay, I'm seeing a seagull flying, so they want you to raise your mind up and soar. Pull your mindset up to really high places. Don't identify too much with the earth realm. Be in the world, but not of the world, meaning be in the world physically, but keep your mind up with the gods. Okay, keep your mind with God. Keep your mind on a really high plane of thinking. That's the work for all of us, right? Sounds so easy. And then the world gets in. Okay. Yeah, birds' wings. You may get a lot of messages from birds. They're showing me beautiful wings here. Could be angel wings. The letter H could be important. The letter A. That's only house. The house itself could be really important for you, where you live, how you live, feeling secure in your house, or spending a lot of time in your house. Bumblebees, okay, messages from bumblebees, or they might want you to embody that energy, that buzzy, I've got a job to do kind of energy, particularly in respects to your spiritual work. I'm seeing like blessings raining down. Okay, they're showing me this as when a plane, when people throw things off a plane, but it's a beautiful shower of energy. But again, I feel like it's birds. You're getting it from the sky somehow. Or maybe that's symbolic, just to represent the ethers, you know, looking up past the world and into the ethers. I'm seeing a baby in here. Curled up, swaddled, a swaddled baby. So that could be symbolic to you in any number of ways. Yeah, I'm seeing a bird taking off a lot in this in these ashes. Bird's wings. Now we've got a bird taking off, securing a stable platform. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, they want you on a stable platform of the soul to allow for your own liftoff. Okay. Seeing a cone on someone's head. I can't remember what that used to mean. It could be a witch's hat here, but there's some sort of cone head dress. Okay, this isn't about something you'd wear in real life now. This is about something from a past life, wearing a cone on the head. Okay, so it could be a witch's hat. It could be symbolic for you being an initiated being, or having that superior ability to channel information through you and to bring that energy radiating through your magnetic field into the earth plane. Yeah, I'm seeing a confused look here. They're saying let any confusion go, realign your focus, okay? Because I feel like you're still a little bit confused about something, or you don't want those energies to swamp your magnetic field. Okay, we're seeing two pyramids here, two pyramids. I feel like you could have been some sort of ancient priest or ancient priestess, and they want you to zone your energies into that etheric realm and pull that information back into the current now moment. Going up the pyramid, going up the pyramid. Okay, so again, it's like that reference to the mountains when I zoned into that energy of the last few steps of the mountain being the most difficult. Okay, the last few steps of the test. I'm seeing a fish dancing. Okay, I don't know if you've seen the Japanese fighting fish. It's like a fish that's all flouncy and beautiful. So maybe that's the way they want you to embody your energy more. Again, now I was getting that pink energy at the beginning. So something like your femininity, preparing yourself to receive, getting in those energies of sweetness and fruitiness and, you know, really like lovely, lovely feminine energies, perfumes, flowers, things like that. Show me your partner in the future sort of diving on you, really diving on you, finding you very Moorish, very scrumptious, very edible. Okay. Yeah, that pyramid's there waiting for you. Okay, there's a pyramid you can access etherically. There's got a lot of information energetically stored that you can access when you meditate. So you might want to picture yourself in a pyramid, or you might already do that. Let me know in the comments if you've got any connection to pyramids, because this is a very important symbol that they've given me. I was saying, you know, lay low a little bit, lay low, just for the sake of you recuperating. Nothing at all fearful here, but they want you just to, if you don't feel like you want much of the outside world getting in, they're saying it's okay to lay low. It's okay to, you know, kind of you know, stay at home a little bit more and just give yourself this preparatory time before this person comes in. Okay, It's all about you two getting prepared so you can really make the most out of your beautiful Ten of Pentacles connection. Really make the most out of this bond that's coming in for you. So it's all about that preparation, you know. And divine timing. Okay. I'll shuffle them back in. I don't know if I should have taken that. Okay, we've got come to the edge. Come to the edge. They're giving me the Tower energy. It's almost like there's nothing to fear here. Nothing to fear whatsoever. Come to the edge and Yang round energy. What else? So again, we were getting the Yin round with you. Preparing your, they're telling me fertile ground. Preparing the fertile ground for this animus, life force, masculine energy to come to you. We've got orphaned with the 5. Show me one more. And go the distance. So I feel like any time spent alone or without, you know, a huge team of people around you is going to be beneficial here, because it's preparatory. Okay, with a number 5 on the card, this is telling me that, you know, all these changes you're going through, it's better to kind of get the spiritual work done and really rest in any feelings of solitude. See it as solitude rather than aloneness, because you're being prepared here for this gorgeous soulmate, you know, gorgeous soulmate connection. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a big family energy. Okay, this is an energy of you having a gorgeous community attached to this soulmate. So this could be their friends, their family, everything they've built up. We've got regeneration. So I feel like both of you are regenerating. You're both doing the spiritual work here to really get out of any karmic loops you may have been stuck in from previous incarnations, and to really just get into those higher vibrational, healthier patterns of being. So go steady here, okay? You're going to go the distance towards this person. You don't have to worry about that. I feel like getting into your heart space is the key component here, so that you don't feel alone, even when, you know, even when people aren't around. You want to be connected so heartily to your etheric world that you feel like you're surrounded with love anyway, because you are surrounded with love anyway. I'm going to ask about this come to the edge card. Let's have a look. For Pisces, what's come to the edge? Okay, they're showing me that the woman's dancing. Okay. Along with the fish I saw in the bowl, that Japanese fighting fish. Yeah, death card. So they're saying really let yourself transform with this, okay? There are often feelings of fear when we shift out of one version of ourselves into another. But it's going through those walls of fear in the mind that it dissolves the energy, and you literally find yourself living in a different portion of the dream. You have to take the faithful leap, okay? Something about you leaping faithfully that's going to assure that you get to this new and beautiful reality that's been prepared for you. What's meant for you is coming to find you, Pisces. Okay, so yeah, lovely reading here. Let's see what animal spirit card energy is coming out for you. I feel like they want me to get one main energy. The Crow. There we go. Powerful, powerful stuff. I'm going to read straight from the book with this, because it's such a beautiful, beautiful deck. Okay, so your main leading energy now, Pisces, is this Crow energy. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The Crow has long been a symbol of magic. A Crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It's said that the Crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with Crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. Okay, so when in balance, the Crow is psychic, strong, and clear-minded. When out of balance, the Crow can be ungrounded and hypersensitive. To bring into balance, you need a daily meditation practice or something, you know, to ground you. So I feel like you're getting into these powerful energies here. And again, with that High Priestess and all that energy that was channeling through, there could be a lot of energy for you to take on, okay, in preparation for this connection, and just in terms of your spiritual pathway and the work you do. So it's almost like you hold such a high positioning in the spirit world that sometimes if you don't realize that in your waking world, it might make you feel like you're going a little bit crazy, okay? Because you look crazy nowadays when you say, I'm an ancient being, I'm sixth dimensional, I'm an earth angel. A lot of people don't believe that that's true, and the innocent will just completely keep on being what they be. And I feel like there's something here for you about that. You know, I feel like you can be such a magical personality, such a magical soul, that sometimes it makes you feel like you don't fit in, or sometimes it makes you feel like, what the hell am I doing here? Am I going crazy? No, you're not going crazy here, okay? But there's something about you laying low and just going with the flow and knowing that you're fully supported. This connection, the idea of this connection, should bring you a lot of peace and stability with those 10 of Pentacles energies showing up on the table, because this is something that will seem like, you know, harder at the last few steps of the journey. So Spirit wants you to get a heads up and really remember that you are coming into these energies, and to just enjoy your own company right now, I would say. Gorgeous reading, and I'm going to stop rambling, but I want you to believe in your magic and know that it's normal to sometimes doubt yourself when you're around regular people who don't understand the magic, okay? I hope this reading's helped, Pisces. I appreciate all your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, and I'll see you again. Lots of love.